Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Estefania and today's reaction is going to be to another IU song. This song particularly, I believe, is sung by her and another group. It says HIGH4 and IU, and the song is titled Not Spring, Love, or Cherry Blossoms. So it looks like it's a duet by IU and this group called HIGH4. Yeah, it says that it's a collaboration and it was released on April 7th of 2014. It looks like this collaboration was done by IU with HIGH4 in hopes as a way for her to welcome them to the music industry. I don't know if they were new at that time or not, but that's what it says here. I'm reading it from the description box on the music video. And it says that this song expresses the loneliness one feels in spring through its witty lyrics and sweet melody. So it talks about loneliness during spring. Well, cherry blossoms blossom in the springtime in South Korea. So I can understand why it's in spring. So this song is for all those that are single, and yeah, that's cool. So that this song is for me, apparently. Me and anybody else who's single. So it's been for sure 6 years since this song came out, so I'm interested to see what it talks about. Spring, loneliness, singles, let's see. So yeah, I'm excited for this reaction. I hope you are too, and we'll get started in 3, 2, 1, start. Is HIGH4 just a single artist? I thought it was the group, sorry. Oh no, it is a group. There's another one. Okay, I was right. At least there's at least 2 members.
사실은 요즘 옛날 생각이 나 걷기만 해도 그리워지니까 다시 느낄 수 있나 궁금해지지만 Then you know what
So that's a 4-member group, HIGH4. Makes sense. Aww. So pretty. adorable video. Okay, so at the beginning, honestly, I was confused because I only heard or I only saw IU and a guy singing for a while. So I just figured it was just a individual artist and IU. So I thought it was like, oh, it's just gonna be a duet. But then the other members started coming along, and they were 4 in total, so it makes sense. I was correct with it being a group, and it makes sense because the group is called HIGH4. So there are 4 members, I believe 2 rappers and 2 singers, and I can see how this is a single song. It's basically the feeling that you get when it's a beautiful time of the year and you're out and about, whether it just be to the store or to an amusement park or a park, and then you see all around you couples walking around, showing their love to each other. And when you're single, it's kind of hard to see that. Like, of course you're happy for them. I mean, who wouldn't want to be happy for someone who's really in love? But at the same time, you don't want to see it because it reminds you that you are single. And that's what she and HIGH4 were talking about. Like, yes, it's spring, and that's like, I believe, one of the most romantic times of the year in South Korea because the weather's nice and there's cherry blossom trees everywhere. So it's a perfect time for couples to go walking out and about, holding hands, being lovey-dovey, because it's a beautiful time. It's like the perfect time to be a couple. And when you're single, when you're single, that's all you see. And it's just like a reminder and it's just a reminder everywhere you look, like, hey, you're single, you don't have that. And there was like a point in, I forgot if it was IU or HIGH4, they were saying, why am I single? Why do I have to look at them? Like, I don't want spring. I don't want to hear romantic songs. I don't want spring to come. I don't want to talk about love. I don't want to see cherry blossoms, because that's all a reminder that they're single, that they're lonely. In my opinion, honestly, being single is not lonely. There are times that you will get lonely, but that's when you're not doing something that you love, or you're just at home, not keeping yourself busy. But as long as you're busy or doing stuff that you like, you're not lonely because you're doing things that you love. And that's in my opinion, honestly. So, because I've been single and I don't feel lonely, honestly. It would be nice to share my experiences with someone, but I don't feel like I need them to not feel lonely. Like, I'm okay by myself. But yeah, I understand why they talk about that. And it was a very clean video. It looked like they were in a city made of not cardboard, like paper buildings and trees and benches. It was a constructed city, basically. And they were just out and about talking about, being single and not wanting spring to be here, not wanting to be reminded that they're single. Basically the gist of it. They don't want to hear any more love songs because that's just another reminder that they're single and lonely. And IU looked beautiful because, well, she's always looked beautiful. And I've never heard of HIGH4. I'm not sure if they're still current or they are still performing and doing music, because I haven't personally heard of them, but they might be well known in Korea. But as an international fan, I haven't heard of them. But it was a very sweet song. It reminded me a lot of, like, it gave me like a 90s video vibe because of the dancing and a little bit of the beat of the song, and also kind of gave me a vibe of the group called Big Time Rush. It was a Disney. No, is it Disney? No. Big Time Rush was Nickelodeon. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, it was a group, and it was a music group that did a TV show, and they also performed, and there were 4 members, and they danced and they sang, and they were young and good looking, and it just gave me that vibe. I don't know why, because it was very smooth, kind of R&B beats, like dance moves, not as sharp and robotic. So I enjoy that. It was kind of nostalgic. It reminded me of like older groups, and I really like how it flowed because there weren't many distractions. You basically focus on the artist because the background was mainly white, and I like how they told a story, like, oh, she's wearing a coat, and she thinks it's winter because she feels, when it's winter, you're cold, you're a little bit more sad and lonely. And she thinks it's still winter because she's lonely, she doesn't have anyone. But then she's being told, hey, take off your coat, it's spring, it's nice weather. But then she's like, oh, but I'm still single. Yeah, it was just a very, very creative video. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a very fun video to watch. Like I said, it gave me a lot of nostalgia feelings with like the type of dancing and the concept of the video. It gave me like a throwback feeling. So I really enjoyed that. And I'm glad that IU collaborated with them. If she did it to help them out in the music industry, if they were new, that just shows how big of a heart she is and how much she helps out new artists. She wants to help them out, and I think that's amazing of her. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section also if you enjoyed it or if you have any other IU recommendations. I'm gonna add them all to my list. I will get through everything at one point. It might take a little bit longer, but if you're patient with me, you'll see your song suggestion eventually. But yeah, hope everyone has a good day or night wherever you're at. Be safe, be healthy, and be happy, and we'll see you next time. Bye!